Alright then guys, what is up? I'm AsgardsChamp, welcome to episode 8 of my Mortal Empires campaign playing as Norsca in Total War Warhammer 2. Just before we get into it guys, as always, links are down in the description below for my social media. You can give me a follow over there. I always post whenever I release a new video. That'd be greatly appreciated. And as well as that, make sure you hit the like button if you enjoy the episode and leave any tips or feedback down in the comments below. And if you've not subscribed yet and you're enjoying this series so far, why not consider hitting that subscribe button, hitting that bell for notifications as well. With all that stuff out of the way, let's get cracking. So, I guess just to have a little recap as to what happened in the last episode, we managed to finally take the Argol Waste over here. We did manage to find the leader eventually and take him out. A lot more, well, it took a lot longer than I was expecting and than I was hoping for. So it slowed us down a little bit in terms of my plans, but it's fine. It's not the end of the world, I hope. It should be okay. As well as that, then we sort of started kind of increasing the capacity to build better troops in our provinces around here. Still doing so down in what's this settlement called again, Bay of Blades. When that's done, we're going to fully stack out this army. We've got the income to do it now as well, and Wulfrik as well. Managed to give him a bunch of Marauder champions. We've given him a wizard as well. And we've got one more unit of Marauder champions on the way, so we'll have 6 in total, which is pretty cool, I think. Should stand us in good stead going forward, at least for the time being, until we can get something a bit better. And yeah, the plan is then we're going to move south and move against Nordland next. They're the next target. Thinking a bit longer term after Nordland, then we're going to jump in and go after the Thousand Moors, mainly because they've got Coron over here. We can use that as a bit of a base to strike against Reichland. Cool, with all that said and out of the way guys, let's end the turn here and then get started properly. Interesting, so Midland have been destroyed. Doesn't tell me who destroyed them, does it actually? Don't think so, no. Be nice to know though, because they were the ally. Actually, it was Reichland. Okay, we definitely want to get fighting against Nordland as quickly as possible, just so that Reichland can't have it. Can't have this land. Yeah, okay. Well, let's get a shift on with regards to that then. So I think the first thing we need to do, it's going to take 3 turns, but we'll get this, which will give us Marauder champions, which we can put into this army here. Got anywhere else where we can actually make them already? Because we could just move the army over somewhere else. Don't think we do though, unfortunately. No, that's a shame. Oh well, okay, never mind. Is there anywhere actually? It's here, Grayling Moot. That's a bit far away. Probably take them 3 turns just to get there, so there's not much point in doing that. We might as well leave them where they are. As well as that then, Wulfrik's army over here are ready to get moving. So let's pop them into a marching stance. I'm wondering which way is the quickest way to get them round. I guess they want to get to Pack Ice Bay. Or Ice Drake Fjord actually, for that matter. Yeah, let's just get them moving. Take them a few turns to get there. By which point, I'm hoping that this army will all be kind of sorted. We don't have too much money here, but what I might do with that little bit that we've got is actually get some skin wolves in this army. Then we'll end the turn. I think it's going to be a few quick fire turns here, just while we get set up and ready for this attack here on Nordland. But let's do it. Let's just go for it. Nice. So we've got the Metalworker's Anvil, which gives a bit more armor for all our Marauder troops. No, that's not good. We've got some orcs coming in. Where are they coming from, though? Okay, they're down here. That's not the end of the world. That's okay. I was thinking they were going to come from the north again, which would be a big problem for us, but it's fine. That didn't happen. We can actually upgrade this as well. Interesting. That'd give us access to the Marauder champions with great weapons. But I'd rather spend the money now on actually recruiting troops here. So what I was thinking, we've got, how many turns have we got? So we've got 2 more turns until we can actually get the Marauder champions anyway. So that's 2 turns of recruitment that we can get right now for units that we want other than the Marauder champions. So that would be things like these guys. And I think we want probably a couple of units of them as well. Puts us on 16. So then we'll get 4 units of Marauder champions. Then we probably want to actually just swap them out completely for the normal Marauders, which gives us a bit more. Maybe we'll get a few more skin wolves and ice Norsca Ice Wolves or whatever they're called. Yeah. Our income is going to start dwindling a little bit now though as a result of that, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. What else have we got then that we can get? Melee attack up for Skin Wolves and Ice Wolves is not a bad thing, and weapon strength. Yeah, these things are going to buff all on monsters, right? Or we go for, because we are going to start fighting against the Empire, right? Can't get that just yet. Actually, we need to have occupied Altdorf before we can get that one. We've got all the kind of buffs we're going to get against the Empire, right? So we get a leadership aura size increase, we get melee attack increase. Maybe we start to... yeah, maybe we go for this ruination of the vampire counts, only because it reduces the attrition we get from vampiric territory attrition. If we go up against them, that could become a problem, so let's get that one. I think that makes sense for now. Yeah, okay. Cool. So we've set up the recruitment for these guys, that's all fine. We've got Wulfrik moving down as well from the north. He's marching his way down here. Perfect. Guess we end the turn there then. Like I said, it's going to be a few quick turns, I reckon. But that's fine. We just want to get everything prepared. Bandred the Winter's Mist is ready for duty. He's level 8 actually. He's quite a good little lord there. We'll use him if we need to. So, I don't want to recruit any chariots. No, not bothered about that one. And we can actually level up Killed here. We'll give him his fireball. Right. So, it looks like Savage Orcs have decided to go for Wrecker's Point here, so we might let them do that. Looks like both the armies of Northland have just disappeared. Interesting. So this could be a good chance for us to get in there while we're not at war with these Savage Orcs. Take that settlement for ourselves, and then... yeah, let them distract them. It also said that Northland are not at war with Laurelland Forest anymore. That's fine. I'm wondering if we're going to need to actually fight against these guys at some point. I mean, I guess so, right? We want to try and raise everything we can and sack and loot down here. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. I've actually got a spare building slot here now as well. Yeah, I want to check which is the one that gives us the mammoths, right? It's also got the Famir bands as well, which are quite good, from what I understand. Skin Wolves over there. Where are the mammoths? Maybe we can't get it in a smaller settlement like this. Maybe it needs to be in one of the bigger ones, maybe. It's possible. Where are we looking here, actually, first of all? So this is, what, Longship Graveyard? So this is part of Icetooth Mountains. Now, if we're going to start going to war down here, might be a good idea to start to think about increasing the garrison somewhat. Yeah, that might be a good shout. Increasing our income is a good one as well, which we get from both of these places. Also an increased casualty replenishment rate. Let's focus on actually just getting the troops we want first of all. We want to get a... oops, that was the wrong button. We want to get Hero down here. Guess we could potentially get these Skinwolf Wakins. I'm not sure what they're really good at though. Don't know how long this will take to load, but we can have a look. There we go. Doesn't just give me their base stats, does it? You know, I don't want to look through that. No, I'll go with, I think, a Shaman Sorcerer for now. Already got one and fire one. What does the death one look like? I think these guys might be a good shout. One of these two. Odin Arathane sounds really cool, so let's go for him. Let's just embed him into this army here. And then we probably want to get, what? A few units of Marauder Champions when they come in. That'll be fine. Okay, cool. With the rest of the money that we've got then... Let's actually just start upgrading some of these for a bit of extra money. Have we moved Wulfrik this turn? We have. Cool, I think we're ready to end this turn as well then. Cool, Son of Kin rests. Not too sure how that works, but it's fine. Still no sign of any armies. They do have some though. Where they are though, that's the question. In fact, actually, let's just pop back into that screen and see who they're at war with. They're actually at war with Reichland. So yeah, we need to really get in there as quick as possible. They've obviously sent their forces south to fight against them. I fear we may be a little bit too late on this one, but let's keep moving anyway, as quick as we can. Yeah, let's get... guess 3 units for now will be fine. We'll stick with that. Does give us like quite a lot of infantry though, which not the best. But we can sort it out afterwards, right? We can deal with that later. One more turn for these guys, and then we'll send them off to maybe take Salzmund. Don't think they had a massive garrison. No. Maybe this one's better though. Well, we're taking that with Wulfrik. Don't really want to deal with these guys for them. They're kind of handy there, sitting there. Yeah, it distracts them, doesn't it? So yeah, okay, let's leave that there. Money-wise, we're okay. Let's end the 10 again. Age of Discovery. So all major port owners have become known to each other via diplomacy. Alright. Interesting. Maybe I don't own a major port? I don't know. Well, actually, we can see this one here. Yeah, don't know how that affected us really. Probably didn't. Okay, Reichland still haven't managed to make their way completely north. I'm guessing they're still fighting Northland's armies, so this is a good chance for us, I think, to get in here. If we go to war with these guys, they have no allies or anything, so we're not pulling anyone else in. They are, again, at war with Lorelorn Forest. So I think we are absolutely fine to move in. Well, balance of power's way in our favour, which means they've probably just been defeated by Reichland and whatnot, so probably a very good time to be getting in here to do this. Or to resolve this one. We'll establish an outpost. That's what we're going to have to do from now, establish outposts as opposed to actually build settlements. It's fine. Trait gained, extra leadership, that's cool. An extra rank for marauder units, nice. So leveled up a little bit, so let's give him a bunch of buffs to all the marauder units, and let's check what we can actually build here. With it being an outpost, not too much. We can get it up to level 3 to get marauder champions. Put a tattooist in. Actually, it's a few different things that we can build here, right? So it's only the marauder hunters, berserkers, then hunters with javelins, and then we have to get up to level 3 to get the champions. No normal marauders that we can recruit from here. We can increase the garrison, and this increases chaos corruption, as does this, but also gives us public order, which is probably something we want to do. Gives us extra growth as well. That's a good shout to get in the outpost, I think. In terms of recruitment, I think we're probably going to have to use the global recruitment. Not ideal. Takes a lot longer, but as we move further and further south, it's going to make less and less sense to kind of move them back north to get the, you know, the better troops. Okay. So Kindle Flame, what does this do? Ward save hex. Gives a weakness to fire damage. Everybody is that, I think. Not too sure. Maybe it's just on someone we cast it on. Target around self affects enemies in range. Yeah, so anyone around him gets a weakness to flames. Don't think any of those things help us too much. This is more if we're using him as an agent, I think, which we're not really. Scouting is something he does in armies, though. Okay. What some of these other ones do. So armor piercing weapon damage goes up, melee defense goes up. This is a magic missile, I think. Yeah, okay. Sorry, base missile damage and base weapon damage goes up, so it just increases the effectiveness, I guess. And this is another one. We target the ground. Causes magical and fire damage. Alright, cool. Cool. I think we go with Burning Head. I think that's one of those ones that kind of moves in a line across, similar to the one that Wulfrik's got, so that'll be nice to have a couple of those working for us. Do have another hero over here. What would it look like to wound him? 32% chance, it's not massive. Plus there's a little bit of money as well. I'll leave that, I think. Just leave him there doing his thing for now. What's the corruption like here as well, actually? Let's check on that. So we've got vampiric corruption, quite a lot of it. Chaos is going to start going up now that we've taken it. However, we are building this building, which will increase the corruption even further, so that's good. Right, we've got a foothold now. That is good for us. We need to take probably Salzamund next, because I feel like that's probably going to be the next target for Reichland. There is also this one, I can't see the name of it. What was it? Wrecker's Point. We'd have to deal with the Savage Orcs first. We've got, what, one more turn and these guys are ready? In fact, they're ready right now. Perfect. Right, well, let's get these guys moving. Probably got enough money for another small force, but I'd like to keep money coming in just so we can upgrade buildings and everything as well. Don't want to march them that way for sure. Let's go this way. Meet both these armies up together. Longship Graveyard, we can build something, and yeah, I think going for a guard shack's going to be good. Power that surrounds us. Oh, I think I've just gone through one of those things in the sea. I think we'll perform better in battle this time. Bloody red spot. Passive ability Frenzy. Cool. Sounds good.
Yes.
Yeah, sorry, in the Longship Graveyard, I think we're going to put in garrison buildings for now. Until we get a bit further south and there's less danger, then we can swap them out for something else. Probably worth us having a look through some of our settlements here at the back as well and getting some buildings going. Similar things here. Growth would be good. Research rate's a good one with extra growth. I mean, they don't make tons of money here, do they? So it's fine. Do what we can to help us in other ways. And I think we're ready to end the turn there. Cool, this is another Norscan faction. Oh, I see, it's Hmong. So we actually went to war with these guys, didn't we? They actually live all the way over here, which doesn't help us at all, right? I'm not going to travel over there to take any land off them, you know, confederate those guys or anything like that. I guess one thing you could do as Norsca is kind of go this way instead of going south, but you wouldn't really necessarily win your campaign victory conditions. But yeah, good to know that there's other Norscan factions over this way. We're going to take the peace treaty. They're going to give me a little bit of money as well. Absolutely fine. Well, we've seen this event already, actually, so we have to choose between speed and armor. I'm going to take the speed. Gained a builder, which gives us income from all buildings increases, only in his local province, though. Still something, that's good. I want Dahl as well. Campaign movement range increase, always good as well. Yeah, looks like Wrecker's Point was smashed up. Yeah, we're going to have to move over this way, I think, quickly. Reichland have taken Salzamund, unfortunately.
You are not welcome in my court.
We're actually not too bad
in
in terms of balance of power against these guys right now. Interesting, I thought they were much more powerful than that. I think their land's kind of stretched back down here as well, but maybe they're actually under attack from a few different people, right? So they've got... Actually, no, they're not. They're only at war with Skull Smashers and Nordland. I thought maybe the Vampire Counts were at war with them as well. These guys absolutely hate us, and it's getting worse. That's not good. Actually, no, that's not us. That's Calfranz. Okay, cancel that. Alright, interesting. So, yeah, we could potentially, like, go up against him now. But I don't know if that's quite the smartest move, really. Let's make our way over to Wrecker's Point here, because it would be nice to take it. if we can. Looks like the Skull Smashers are right here, though. That's okay, we can deal with them. Nordland have another army over there as well, so actually let's get everybody all together. Makes us less of a target for them, I guess. And over here, let's increase this as well, so we get a bit more public order and all of that good stuff. Because lack of corruption is going to be a big problem for a little while until it starts to increase. Now it is going up per turn quite a bit. Shouldn't be too bad, but still. And let's actually upgrade this as well. It gives us a little bit more money. Yep, anyway, we can snatch a few more coins per turn is always going to be a good thing. I'm half tempted to let Nordland like take this back and then take it right back off them, but I would imagine with all of us sticking around here, they won't do that. Also going to be a problem is these wood elves. Don't know how good they're going to be against us, or how tough they're going to be to fight. I'm not sure, or even how strong they are.
Not since the coming of
looks like we've got yeah, looks like we've got a good balance of power against them. Okay, maybe they've only got that one army then. Who knows? Something to consider going forward. Alright then, I don't think there's anything else to do for this turn. We should end it there, I think. Faction destroyed then the Blue Vipers. I think that was the Savage Orcs that were right in front of us a minute ago. It looks like Nordland did come up and defeat them. They actually set themselves up really nicely for me because I can now take this army out and then take Rick's Point as well.
I'll ignore that.
Quite a few heroes in this army, quite a bit of cav, but I think we're fairly well equipped, I guess, to take it. Hit them on. I mean, we've definitely got strength in numbers, right? So if we were to attack these guys, we want them to support us. There we go. That will do it. It's running off down that way, but I don't think that's going to really help him, to be honest. In fact, maybe it even plays into my hands a little bit. Perfect, yeah, look at that balance of power. Let's just auto-resolve it, I think. And yeah, let's take the treasury. Nice physical resistance. Stolen from the enemy, a Dawnstone. Okay. And Wulfrik's gained better leadership. That's cool. Loaded an arrow thing. Gained a mountain scout, which gives him campaign movement range. That's not going to really help because he's embedded in the army. Killed an enemy in battle. 4 of them, actually. Okay, nice. Then, yeah, I guess we take Wrecker's Point next. And do really need to start raising some things for the gods here. Not done it yet. I guess this could be a good place to do it. Where have we got points already? I think we had points in the Crow. Get up to level 1, that gives us more replenishment rate. Be nice to get the Serpent's favour as well. Guess I need to make a decision right now because I don't want to start getting points into the Crow and then switch over to the Serpent. So I think getting the 10% upkeep from the Serpent is good. But we need to get one of these to level 3, don't we? Which requires 100 points. Yeah, let's stick with the Crow. We've got a point in there. Let's do it. Nice. Yeah, actually knocks the other ones down as well, doesn't it? So yeah, let's just keep putting points into the Crow in that case. So when we get to level... Well, when we get 30 points in there, we'll get increased to casualty replenishment. Destroyed Nordland as well, which is cool. Yeah, I'm not sure what happens because we kept the 6 points from before, and the settlement that we did was this one here, but it's been taken over now. So does that mean that I can now move in here and take it, and will I keep those points? I'll have to have a read up on that, because if we do, then I might as well do that, right? Start making a little bit of money from that province, I guess. Do these ones actually generate any income for us? 50. That's nothing, is it really? And I don't think there's really a way to generate any more, is there? Guess from this longship builder, get a little bit of money, so we can get up to 150. Don't think there's anything else that can do it, if I remember from when we were just looking. Never mind, that's fine. Right, these guys have all got people to upgrade, so Wulfrik himself. Let's get Frostbitten because that increases strength of his
Chieftain of
skin
the
wolves.
tribe.
Also got Odin Arathane here as well, and let's give him Spirit Leech. I remember right from Warhammer 1, Spirit Leech is really good at sniping out enemy generals, so that's a good one to have. Might put another point into Fireball just to make that a bit stronger. Yeah, let's do it. Cool, that's all sorted then. Don't really... Actually, no, we do have a bit of money. Pack Ice Bay here, this is part of Valheim Mountains. Kind of got a nice little garrison there. Don't really need a Chieftain's Hall there for now. Yeah, maybe we just upgrade this one. Actually, cancel that. Maybe we get this up to level 4. If we can start getting mammoths somewhere, that'll be good. Yeah, let's do it. Nice. Here as well, we can upgrade the watchtower for that extra little bit of garrison. Looks like Skaven have completely taken this area here. Not too much of a concern for me as long as they kind of remain happy with us. Their attitude is deteriorating against us because we're becoming a great power, but I can't see them going to war with us. Maybe I'll be wrong about that. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, cool. So we need to kind of decide then what we do next, right? Because
I will hear you now.
I think as Reichland starts to build his forces back up, this is definitely going to go against us. So if we can like keep sniping his armies, taking his settlements and that kind of thing, that could help us. Just becomes tricky as to where we start. Because he's got an army down there, but he might have one here as well. I'm not sure. I'm going to keep our armies together. Guess we could recruit a hero somewhere potentially. I mean, maybe not right now. We don't have the money for it, I don't think. No, we need 1,100, but maybe we get someone else. Yeah, maybe another sorcerer is what I'm thinking for the scouting. Although that's if you embed them, isn't it? So, but we can move them around and just keep track of what's going on around here and so on. Anyway, I think we end the turn there for this one, and I guess next turn we need to really make a decision as to what we're doing. The run's been taken by Bordelot. Not a concern of mine, I don't think. It does mean, though, that 1,000 more's potentially open to be taken. Got a suitable climate there as well. Yeah, I'm not sure if we'll be able to build outposts or proper settlements here. I would hope proper settlements. That'll be good for us if we could get that. I need to decide. Either way, let's end the turn there, I think. Cool, so on to the next turn here. Now, I was just doing a little bit of reading between turns there, and it looks like you can actually... Like, I think I'm going to go for it here, just to see what happens. I guess if it messes it up, it messes it up, but I think I can go in and take this, even though there's a Chaos Shrine there. Potentially search the ruins, but I think, doesn't that mean... Not sure what you get for that. But either way, I could potentially search the ruins or establish an outpost. Take some of the soldiers and a little bit of money. There is a little bit of a cost to doing this. But then I've taken Wrecker's Point back now, and it's now an outpost, right? Obviously, we now have to replenish our troops. I'm not sure what this means as well. Is this something we've got to actually demolish these? Nope, didn't want to do that. Yeah, okay, when I've got a little bit of money, I guess. Yeah, then we can take the coastal enclave there. Okay, cool. So yeah, we do that, and then yeah, we still actually keep points for the God Allegiance. Yeah, I think it might be a little bit of a bug, maybe, or maybe that's what you meant to do. I'm not too sure. Not too sure, because I feel like if you had to put these Chaos Shrines around everywhere, you'd never have any outposts. But I don't really know. I don't know what the intended mechanic is there. If anyone knows in the comments whether that's intended or not, let me, sorry, let me know in the comments if anyone knows if that's intended or not. But I'm gonna go with it for now. It's there. If it's a bug and it upsets anyone, I'm not sorry. So I'm gonna be doing it anyway. Okay, so I guess for the rest of this turn, what we will probably want to do... well, let's check how long he's going to take to replenish first of all. So he's going to be about 6 turns. About 6 turns for full replenishment back in this army.
Where's my next?
Maybe I should have done it with Wulfrik's army. Actually, no, I'd rather have Wulfrik's army out and about. That's fine, that works. Okay, so I need to decide who I'm going to war with next, I guess. And I have a couple of options, right? So I can either go directly for Reichland, who
Speak.
you can already see are getting stronger and stronger, so they're obviously raising more and more armies. They probably just were weakened because of the fight with Nordland. But I mean, that doesn't necessarily mean I can't beat them. I just have to be kind of smart about what I do. The other option I've got is going for Laurelon Forest.
Your coming is ill-starred.
Strength-wise, we're about even.
Then remove your...
They only seem to have that one settlement, though. So all of their forces is probably going to be concentrated around there. If I want to do that, though... Well, actually, regardless of what I do, I'm going to have to wait until... we're kind of fully replenished, right? So let's start moving people around. I want to kind of get eyes on Laurelon Forest just to see.
Lady of Athel Lauren.
So yeah, there's like a massive garrison there. I know that these guys work a little bit differently because they only take the big trees, right?
Lady of the Azray.
And yeah, they've got like a big full stack as well. So we definitely need to take both our armies with us, and even then, that might not be enough, to be honest. So that's option number one. Option number two is we go directly after Reichland. I mean, they hate us, right? And it's only getting worse. Actually, no, it's improving. Improving. Okay, well, there's that. I think eventually war's obviously going to be inevitable with Reichland. I want to be the one to initiate that war when I'm ready, rather than the other way around. I'm glad I moved up north here, though, when I did, because if I hadn't done that, Reichland would have just taken all of that. The other option, number 3, is to come over here and take this just for a little bit of extra income and stuff. Which might help us kind of field another army, I guess, because that's probably going to be the thing that's going to be difficult for me going forward now, is that these outposts that we can take, they don't really do much for you, right? They don't get very much money from them at all, really. Get like a fairly healthy garrison in them. I don't think you can even get them up to level 5, right? No, so the furthest we could take this is to here, Longship Builder. Generates us like 100 income. Just nothing, really. So yeah, we need to... I think as we move further south, you just can't take these ones. They have to be on the coast. You just have to end up like raising or sacking them. Now, that's obviously a good way to make money. Continually sacking settlements and that kind of thing. I guess I've got a few turns to decide, because I want to wait for these guys to be fully replenished before we do anything. Yeah, okay. Let's end the turn there. Actually, can I... No, I can't upgrade this yet. I need 760. So yeah, we'll end the turn there, I think. Next turn, we'll get this upgraded. Hopefully we'll get a little bit more replenishment as well from doing that. Well, we failed that mission to get the chariot, but I'm not bothered, to be honest. That's absolutely fine. Let's move these guys just over to the border. I just want to see what's going on in Salzenmund. Yeah, look, they do have a force there as well, with quite a bit of artillery as well. Yeah, it would be very nice, actually, to be able to start getting some of the like mammoths and stuff like that for myself, some of my harder hitting troops. It's artillery up against the Empire, that's going to be a problem, right? Okay, let's take this first of all. A couple of turns and we'll have that.
A challenge?
Yeah, I need to
Norsca.
decide what we're doing. I have a feeling that if I go for 1,000 Moors,
Your next meal has arrived.
we're stronger than them, but I feel like I'm potentially going to get bogged down in a big, long, drawn-out kind of war, which just makes Reichland like all the stronger. I do feel like I should go to war with them right now, but I'm not really in a great position to do so. If I strike over here, I'm giving up Wrecker's Point, basically. And if I strike over here, I'm giving up Dieterschafen. Either way, it's not good. Yeah. I think for now, though, we need to wait until we've got full like replenishment over here. It's just taking a long time. That's the only thing. Might actually just move these guys over this side here for a bit quicker replenishment. Hopefully it'll be quicker anyway. A little bit.
Moving out. Without doubt.
Get them into the settlement. That'll be even better. There we go. Still looking at about 4 turns or so. I could get them over to Longship Graveyard maybe next time. We're actually losing public order here. Didn't notice that one. Why is that? Faction? What is it about the faction that's making me lose public order? Let's have a quick look at my settlements. There's actually a few of them now. Kind of expected the ones up here to be a bit of a problem, I guess. Shagarath in particular. In fact, actually, what am I going to do about Shagarath? Because, look, I'm not going to really recruit anything. I guess this gives me access to the Marauder Horse Masters in the pool. This is only an outpost, right? Public order's going to be difficult here. Maybe I just get rid of this. And there is a building I can put in for extra public order. We're only -3, so it should be doable. Where else have we got minus public order? In Misty Hills. Alright, that's here. That's again to be expected. Ice Tooth Mountains isn't. It's only -1, right? Guess we need to... We even have a... Yeah, we do have a Rune Assaulter. We need to get this up to level 3, I guess. This should be the next place we upgrade, I think. And that should help. How much we need? 2 population surplus. Got enough, we just need the money to do it then. So let's save up for that, because that's important that we keep our public order high. Let's end the turn there. Nice trick gained there. Public order +1 in his local province. Seasonable weather. What's this? Replenishment rate is down. That's not good because I wanted that to be up. Never mind, it actually looks like these guys are replenishing nice and quick now. A couple more turns and this should be good. That's fine.
Who's next?
Cool. I'm actually tempted to start raiding over here. Kind of goad these guys into a bit of a fight.
We will. What?
I am tempted.
Chieftain of the tribe.
Actually, no, these guys are not getting any replenishment.
No.
Where did I just see replenishment? I'm sure I saw it. Alright, that's dropped then. I think it's because this... Is it because of this storm, maybe? If they go out into the water as well, they're going to take it. You know what, I'm actually going to send them back up this way. Oh, what are you doing?
This way. The hound comes.
That's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Get them back in the settlement. I don't know why they did that. The path was showing that they were going to go this way.
Ravage.
Yeah, not sure what happened there, never mind. These things happen, don't they? Yeah, either way, let's actually just get them in here and start raiding. It's going to decrease the upkeep for this force. It's also going to decrease their public order, give me a bit of income as well, which is perfect while I'm trying to save up for this here. Actually, increase that as well, but I don't think I want to do that. Not just yet.
Overrun the world.
Okay, what else have we got then to move or level up? This is Lamont Dahl himself. Let's give him a bit of extra charge bonus. It'd be nice to actually start moving down here. This is a nice one to get him actually berserk, so he goes a bit nuts. And gets a bunch of buffs over time. Yeah, let's keep him moving over to that direction then in that case. Actually got someone else to level up as well. Okay, so Odin Arathain. So we could give him another point into Spirit Leech, but I think Soul Blight's good because you can really hurt the enemy by using it. Or aspects of the Dread Knight causes terror, life leeching. Let's actually go aspects of the Dread Knight. Cool. Very short turn here, I think, because I'm saving my money, so there's nothing else to really do. This storm's messed me up really bad. And it was just really annoying that they didn't move over the sea. I'm really annoyed about that. They could have been in there replenishing this turn. Never mind. Let's continue. So nothing really to report on here. Laurel Forest are doing something around here. Yeah, they're reducing my income. Not that there's very much going on over there anyway.
Fangs ready.
Yeah, these guys' opinion of me is deteriorating massively now, I think, because I'm trespassing there and raiding them. Which is fine, that's kind of the desired effect, right? We want them to dislike us.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
Yeah, so I feel like... Okay, so we're at a disadvantage right now with these guys. But if we were to destroy this army, we take both of our armies, destroy this one, these guys may well take Wrecker's Point. If that happens, fine. Whatever. We'll go take it back. But the point is that we destroy this army, we weaken them slightly. And as long as we keep then taking settlements from them and decreasing their economy, they can't necessarily field these armies back again as easily. Keep wearing them down like that, we might get ourselves on an even playing field with them, which would be very nice if we could do that. Now, can we actually do this time, please? Thank you. Get yourselves in there, start actually replenishing. Yep, 3 turns it's showing. As soon as they're ready, or as soon as these guys decide to fight us, we'll jump in.
Okay.
Salzamund over here as well does have a little bit of a garrison, so I want them to come out and attack me is the idea. I think 1-on-1 will beat these guys. Lots of ranged units. But that's not the end of the world when we've got these marauders and the skin wolves as well. I think we should be alright with that. Just about. Cool. So we could actually get the Norsca Wharf here, but I think the more important thing is to get public order. Public order's back to normal now. Because of the military presence. Alright, well that won't last forever, so yeah, let's get a Norse village in there, and if I've got enough left over, which I think I do, get that in there. Cool. Cool, well, I think that sets us up nicely. We're going to still get a little bit more money next turn. I feel like these guys might go to war with us, though, in the next turn. Let's just check on any penalties that we're getting. So we'll actually be winded in battle. Okay. Let me have a think then, because if we do get attacked this turn, I don't want to be caught out. Maybe we just put them... Okay, there's raiding camp as well, which does a similar thing. But we don't get... Yeah, we can't move, but we actually gain a bunch of stats instead of losing them. Yeah, okay, that's perfect. Let's do that. Put them in a raiding camp instead. Bed in, basically. Cool, and I think, guys, that's going to be where we end today's episode. So if you made it this far, thank you very much for watching. If you like the episode, make sure you hit that like button. I certainly feel good about having a little foothold here and starting to move south. If we can take out Reichland next and actually do it, that stands us in really good stead for winning our campaign victory, which is what we're after here, right? I want to try and be as aggressive as possible. We definitely need to start getting better units, though, i.e. mammoths. That's what I'm after. But yeah, if you enjoyed the episode, make sure you hit that like button, guys. If you've got any tips or feedback for me in this coming sort of battle or war against Reichland, let me know down in the comments below. And if you haven't subscribed yet and you're enjoying this series so far, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell for notifications so you get notified whenever I release a new episode. With all that said, guys, thank you again for watching, and I will see you on the next one.